Good morning, Marie Antoinette here. Thank you for joining my channel. Okay, not funny, but I am feeling a little Marie Antoinette. Well, I thought it was funny. I'm feeling a little pasty today. Stephanie here. Today I decided I'm gonna do a look with this MAC palette that I got from TJ Maxx. This is Fashion Fanatic. Now, if you've seen any of my previous videos, I know I've done some complaining about this palette. I'm gonna try and make it work with a more tacky eye base because I feel like the colors are blendable, and maybe that's what MAC was going for, like putting on 18 layers of eyeshadow in order to get that color like it's in the pan. I'm not a big fan of that, but we're gonna make it work. There's a couple of shades in here that I'm just like blown away. Like, I love these colors. So I don't know, the whole palette is really beautiful. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. They just, you know, need a little help. So we're going to try and give them that help that they need today. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more like this, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, and it'll notify you whenever I'm uploading a video. And leave your comments. Let me know how you would use this palette. I'd love to hear it. So let's just go ahead and dive right in, shall we? Okay, so first things first, this is the Fashion Fanatic palette. This I purchased at TJ Maxx for $19.99. Now, you can still purchase this on MAC's website for $41. It is a limited edition. Who knows how long it'll be there. However, it was in TJ Maxx, so your local TJ Maxx might actually have this, or Marshall's. They're affiliated. So I would check both. It came in a plastic sleeve that you just pulled off, but I don't like to keep that stuff, and I've had this for a little bit. So first thing I'm not too keen on is the fact that the shade names are nowhere on this palette. Instead, they put them on this plastic cover. Now, I don't personally like to keep those plastic covers. I used to, just because I thought, oh, you know, they're protecting my eyeshadows and yada yada yada. They don't really. I mean, there's no purpose in having them. I understand it's probably a cheaper process for them to just have big sheets of this plastic, print, cut, and slide it in there, rather than printing on the carton itself. However, for $41 retail, they should print the names either right here or in the palette where the shadows actually are. Morphe does the same thing, and it drives me crazy with them too. What can I say? So this palette comes with two mattes. This is a matte, and this is a matte. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers. Let me show you what the shimmers look like. Now, this one they're calling a highlighter. That's what the outside carton said. So it may very well be like a cheek, nose, you know, eye, whatever highlighter. And unfortunately, it wouldn't be suitable for all skin tones. For deeper skin tones, it would probably be absolutely spectacular. For my color skin, it would not look quite right. So that's okay. Then we've got two that are almost like a wet shimmer micro glitter shades. And that's this one and this one. And I'll show you these. And now I'll tell you, these look way different with glitter glue. So let me show you what that looks like, because it is a pretty substantial difference. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. primer slash glitter glue. Put that on the back of my hand. Okay, hopefully you could see that. Anyways, it does make a pretty substantial difference, and these shades are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. which is one of the reasons that I keep wanting to give this palette chance after chance after chance, because we're not going to give up on it because, damn. Okay, so now let's just slap this stuff on my eyes so you can see what it really looks like. Alright, since we don't have like an all over lid shade, and unfortunately this has started to lose its tackiness a little bit, so I'm hoping that it's still going to work. But I want to stay with just this palette, obviously. When I get a palette, I just want to see if I can just use that palette for a good cohesive look. And obviously the shades in here are pretty cohesive. So first shade I'm going in with is this one, which is Totally Fierce. And again, this is a shimmer shade, but I'm trying to stick with one palette. So I'm just going to go in with my big Morphe fluffy brush. I really do like these brushes. I am glad that I got these. Didn't know how I was gonna like Morphe brushes because I kept hearing mixed reviews or seeing mixed reviews on them, but so far so good. And I think these are natural hair brushes, so they're pretty good about picking up the pigment. Ooh, I can tell you right now, this is just gonna accentuate every wrinkle on my eyelid. It is really coming down outside. I could hear my town's emergency alarm going off earlier when I was standing outside, and it's so creepy every time I hear that. But we're under a flood warning, so I'm just wondering if one of our major roads is flooded, because that actually happened a few years ago where both of our major thoroughfares going into town flooded out. So we had to drive probably 15 miles out of our way just to get into our town, which normally a 15-minute drive would get us there, and it took us like a half an hour. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Okay, so next color that I'm going to go in with is this color right here. And that one is Shop, Shop, Shop. See what a pain that is? Anyways, Shop, Shop, Shop. And I'm taking my M505 for that. Oh, this is gonna be such a shimmery deal here. It definitely is showing up much better with this primer though. I will say that. And it is definitely doing what I was afraid it would do, which is highlight all my wrinkles and creases. And it's funny because when I saw it in TJ Maxx, the colors didn't look like they were all shimmers like that. It wasn't until I started swatching them that I realized that they were shimmers when I got it home, because they looked, some of them looked like mattes. Like this looked like a matte and this looked like a matte. So I was like, oh, that'll be good. This one's a matte, this one a matte, that's a matte. Then it's just gonna be easy to make a quick look. But once I started, you know, swiping into it, I quickly realized that they were shimmers. So, and if you're young and you don't have this wrinkling and creasing and all that, it would be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So maybe I'm just being bitter about getting older. I sound bitter, don't I? I'm not. Okay, so the next color that I'm going to go into is this matte. And that matte is called Wild Card. And I'm just going to take my little brush here and I'm going to gently tap into that. And just pat it right here. God, these eyeshadows work so much better with a tackier base. It's insane, the difference. Strangely, I kind of have a feeling my husband's gonna end up liking this. He says he doesn't like dark colors, but then when I wear like neutrals, natural eyeshadow, I ask him, how do you like my look today? And he's like, looks kind of neutral. I'm like, okay. I thought you would like that, but he seems to tend to like the more colorful looks. Funny. Funny, funny. Oh my god. It just doesn't want to cooperate today. I clean sweeped my Morphe brush and I'm going to take that and blend it because this eye is not cooperating and it's starting to piss me off, quite frankly. So I'm just going to see if that helps. I mean, I would have blended it anyways, but still. This eye is actually coming out really good. Like, I'm quite happy with that one, but the other one is just my problem child. And I may actually end up having to work some of that pink right back into that too. I'm going to try and put some more of that pink back into that because it's really starting to fade out with the blending, and maybe it'll blend a little better that way. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave it here. We are going to do more blending. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, yes, that is working better. So, baby steps. Okay, that looks much better, I think, in my personal opinion. What I want to use, the color that I want to use, is this one right here. And I just want to slap that all over my lid because it's so beautiful. But I'm really on the fence post, like if I should put glitter primer down or not. So I think I'm going to, because even though I already have this tacky primer on, I'm concerned that it's not going to show up the way I want it to. So at the risk of having it look a little cakey, I'm going to put some of this e.l.f. glitter primer on and hope for the best. Okay, let's try this. It's a beautiful color, man. And by the way, the name of this color is Mad Mod. I'm going to try and pick some of it up on my brush that had the glitter glue on it. Maybe it's just because I'm older and my skin is just obviously not as young as it used to be, but it's just not showing up like I want it to. I'm in denial, okay? Shit. Look, I don't care. I'm gonna be like 88 years old and I'm still gonna be wearing shimmery eyeshadow. So, yeah. Look at my fingers. My fingers look great. Oh god, let's do the other eye. Oh my god. I feel like I should be going to a disco, man. Oh, yes, this looks so much better when I'm sitting up. I was just doing it wrong all this time, see? I think I lied. I think I do like this palette. Usually, if I try something a couple times and it doesn't work for me, I'm done. But yeah, I might have to eat my words with this palette, actually. Alright, so I'm going to put some more of this glitter glue right in the inside corner of my eye because I want to use that pewter silver color. Because we might as well just go full on disco ball. So this is the color that I want to do on my inside corner, and that one is called Outfitted. And I'm just still using my little tiny brush. Ooh, I'm feeling a little alien-like. Like one of those funky 60s alien movies where they wear like all that shiny silver leather shit. I love those movies. I'm going to use my Morphe brush that I used for a dark purple, and I'm just going to pick that up just a little bit more just a little more of that wild card color. And I'm just gonna kind of blend this. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm in a 60s space movie. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off camera and throw some eyeliner and some mascara. And I have this hard candy eyeliner that I picked up, and it's silver. And I gotta check it out with this. Oh, do you see that? Oh. It's that time of year, and I'm gonna kill that. There's a wasp in my room. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I threw on some of my e.l.f. eyeliner, my staple. It's so easy, and it stays, and it's good stuff. And I threw on some of the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Chihuahua. It's the sample that they send to everybody if you order something. So it's lasted me forever because I don't use it that often, but I thought it would look good with this, which it actually does. It's a good neutral color, but it's got those little barely purple undertones there, so kind of a mauve-y undertone. And man, this eyeliner, oh my god, it's this hard candy eyeliner, Stroke of Gorgeous in Chrome Silver Fox. Holy crap, man. This stuff is beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. Well, I mean, I'm sure you can see it under my eyes, but I haven't used it yet because I just, you know, got a few of these. They were inexpensive at Walmart, and it works really well. Look at that. Oh my god. It's... Oh. I really am feeling like 60s space vibe going on, or disco ball. I'm not sure. I'm like kind of torn. Like, disco ball, 60s space vibe, Studio 54, Forbidden Planet. I'm eating my words right now because I actually really do like it. I like the way that this look turned out. It was a little work, don't get me wrong, because again, it's practically all shimmers. So unfortunately, unless you use like this lavender shade, that's kind of what you're going to be dealing with as a base, is a shimmer. So that's the only thing that I'm not super hype on, and maybe that's why I'm feeling that disco ball vibe. I'm not sure, but I do really like it. It's beautiful. So I'm just wondering where I should wear it. I think it's time for a trip to urban somewhere, Boston. Because I need an excuse to wear this stuff instead of just doing it in my house and then going and looking up Forbidden Planet on Netflix. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this look. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below and let me know if you have this palette, or if you're thinking about getting this palette, how you would use it, and I'd love to hear your feedback. On that note, I hope everyone has a fabulous day. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.